Heavy winter clothing and the 38 special round. I had two comments a couple days ago, both hours within each other, that said the 38 special is such an anemic cartridge that cannot penetrate heavy winter clothing. And I had the same comment probably 20 to 30 times over the past few years, that a 38 special cannot penetrate heavy winter clothing. So to test that, I'm going to use my original ballistic baloney pack that has a 1/4 inch medium density fiber board behind 1 3/4 inch of baloney, but in front of that I have 4 layers of coat with polyester filling, 4 layers of denim, and then 4 layers of winter hat fleece. So the rounds I'm going to use to test these is going to be the most powerful and the least powerful 38 special rounds I happen to have on hand. I have a pretty big selection of 38 special rounds, so it's just coincidental what bullets are actually used in these cartridges. But for the highest power round, we have the Buffalo Bore 158 grain plus P. It is SAAMI rated under SAAMI specifications. Very powerful. I'm going to fire it through the 4-inch barrel. And then I have the Critical Defense Standard Pressure 110 grain. Very light bullet, and I'm going to fire it through the 2-inch barrel. So according to some of these ballistics experts, as they seem to say they are, we're going to stop the bullet in this pack. So first up, we're going to run through the chronograph and see what kind of velocity and accuracy we're actually getting with those rounds. And then we're going to go through the Juggernaut box. And just like I explained that pack, and behind that we have 6 gallons of water. And how this compares to ballistics gels, typically a 4-layer denim version of this pack represents about 6 inches of ballistics gel, and each gallon jug after that represents 3 inches of ballistics gel penetration. So in the past, what I got with these rounds when tested through just 4 layers of denim, this round stopped in the 3rd water jug. This round stopped in the 5th water jug. So let's see how they compare when we go through heavy winter clothing. So let's get started with the test. All right, the first round I'm going to run through the chronograph is going to be the Critical Defense Standard Pressure. We'll see what kind of velocity and accuracy we get with this round. 777. 806. 812. 810. 816. So that's about what I was getting before. Just a pretty low end 38 special round, very low recoil. Now let's see how the Underwood plus P round compares. Underwood 38 special plus P, 158 grain. 1215. 1215. 1230. 1218. 1220. Pretty consistent velocity. Now let's hit the ballistic box and let's stop those bullets in that winter clothing pack. By the way, I did about 2 to 3 times as much as normal winter clothing. So I don't really see how somebody could be wearing that much and really considered to be an attacker, unless you're one of those guys that is training the dogs to attack the guy in the big suit. But just to eliminate any doubt, we went real thick with this stuff. And we'll see how many layers of fleece this bullet goes through. Certainly not gonna get in the baloney pack, according to the experts. So here we go. Uh-oh. The jug's leaking. And actually I went through the fiber board. Oh no. This is the lowest end anemic round I have. First jug, impact's a little bit low, but we went through it. Impact on jug 2. And what happened was the bullet entered jug 2 and actually broke out the back of jug 2. That would indicate 12 inches of penetration on ballistics gel. And it did limit its expansion, but this is kind of what we see anyways with the standard pressure version. So equivalent to 12 inches of ballistics gel penetration. Not really an expansion, but and you got to remember that that's about 3 times as much as at least what I'm wearing. So we'll see if the fleece and the winter clothing stops the more powerful round. Let's get started with that part. Alright, it's time for me to cheat by using the 4-inch barrel, which nobody carries except for a lot of people I know. and to use a 38 special round that's still under SAAMI specifications. So we'll see which layer of fleece this stops in, or which layer of winter clothing. Here we go. Centered shot. That's just supposed to be a fluke going through that. Alright, first jug has more damage than a 9mm plus P with no barrier in front. The second jug has pretty much the same damage. Third jug is actually crushed from the impact and a hole through it. An impact in jug 4. And exit out jug 4, that's already 18 inches equivalent to ballistics gel. Jug 6 is leaking. So we went right through all of it. No bullet. That's at least 24 inches equivalent of ballistics gel. I'm going to get up there and see if I can find the bullet, because I don't see it yet. Alright, so we have no bullet. It went through all the water jugs. I suspect it's caught in that big bundle of fleece blanket. So, yeah, I went through heavy winter clothing times 3, went through the ballistic packs, and went through 6 water jugs, and is probably embedded halfway in another thick pack of fleece. So, will it penetrate heavy winter clothing? I'd say so. Will the weakest round through the shortest barrel penetrate heavy winter clothing? I'd say so. And that FTX tip of the critical defense that is designed to prevent clogging at hollow point and still expansion, that didn't even come into play because we didn't have enough energy to expand it anyway. So it acted kind of like a full metal jacket. Adequate penetration. Breaking out the back of the 6 jug, and it did a little bit more significantly than most. I would judge that's probably at least 13 inches equivalent to ballistics gel with the lowest end 38 special rounds. So we did not catch it in the winter clothing as the ballistic experts that came out from under bridges told me so, but that's what you get today through heavy winter clothing. And 38 special, will it penetrate it? Yep. So don't use your coats as body armor if you guys holding a 38 special revolver. So as always, comment, share, and like, and thanks for watching.